The hardest part about dealing with jumper's knee or patella or quadricep tendinopathy, other than dealing with the pain itself, is knowing what to do to fix it. While it's important to understand that this type of injury is an individualized, load-based issue that requires a long-term solution, there are acute ways of dealing with it. If you're at the basketball court away on the road or just don't have access to a gym or any equipment, you can use any of these 3 exercises I'm about to show you to help reduce or even get rid of your pain significantly or almost entirely. First exercise that I'm doing here is a manual wall sit isometric. I'm demoing it on the double leg, but what I'm about to do here is a single leg version. And this is better because you can target the specific knee that you have issues in, or you can isolate both of the knees if you have both knees flaring up a little bit. And this exercise is great because you can actually manipulate the angle that your knee is at, and it's really important to consider the angle of the knee because this directly determines what part or what tendon that you are targeting. So when you are in about 30 degrees of knee bend, like I am in this video here, this targets the patella tendon primarily, which is pain below the kneecap. Coming up next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this, but closer to 90 degrees of knee flexion, as you can see coming up here. And what this does is this targets the quadricep tendon, or in other words, pain above the kneecap. So this is really important to consider when performing this exercise. And the idea with this is that you want to perform 3 to 5 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, and you want to try to not just hold, but actually think about actively pushing your foot forwards, trying to extend your knee and driving your back into the wall. Next exercise I've got here is a manual knee extension isometric, and this exercise is also a great choice because you can manipulate the angle of your knee according to your tolerance and or requirements. As I said, more knee bend equals more quadricep tendon targeting, and then less knee bend is more towards the patella tendon. Same prescription applies, 3 to 5 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, and you're actively trying to push or extend your knee against your hands. You can even get a partner to apply the isometric resistance while you're in the seated position too. And last but not least, the split squat isometric. This one's great because you can target both the quad tendon and the patella tendon. This sort of contradicts what I said earlier, but when you're in 90 degrees or less of knee flexion, you actually get a little bit of stimulation on the patella tendon as well. Prescription for this is 3 to 5 sets of 60 to 90 seconds each, and really focus on being a statue in good athletic posture. Most of the weight should be on the front of the foot with the knee heading over the toe as much as tolerated. So there you have it. As I said, these are only temporary relief exercises. If you're looking for long-term relief, I'd recommend heading over to the link in my bio and checking out the Patella Project system that I developed, which has helped a range of athletes get over their jumper's knee pain. Cheers guys.